What is going on, dudes, and welcome to another episode of Black Ops, a team deathmatch on Array, and I hate this map. It's not very good, but I still managed to put down a half-decent score with a pretty indecent class, so I thought that perhaps you guys would enjoy it. I don't know. I'm using the Mailbox Gun with the low-power scope, and right off the bat, I'm sure you're wondering why I call this the Mailbox Gun. Many of you may think I'm crazy, but I guess that comes with this job, in that insanity is all part of the act. I think that if you look at the G11 in the created class section, if you start at the butt or the stock of the gun, it looks like a mailbox. When I think of a mailbox, I think of the classic semicircle on top of a square with a certain amount of depth to it shape, and international viewers may be used to something very different, but here, where I live, that is what I'm used to, and that is, I think, what the G11 looks like. And that is why I call it the Mailbox Gun, and when you strap on Sleight of Hand Pro to that with the low power scope, it becomes Mailbox Gun Quickscoping, because the scope-in time with this is pretty much instantaneous. It's pretty... I think it's a bit over the top, but still, I can't complain about it, although I wouldn't recommend using the setup because I don't think it is very effective. I think you can do much more damage with many other classes out there. It's probably not used all that much, although the G11, yes, it is overused. With this attachment, not so much. So, I don't know. Try it if you would like. Otherwise, don't bother. You can do much better, obviously, with the AK-74 or the Commando or anything like that. And man, I'm surprised that more people don't like the Commando, to be quite honest. I've only heard a couple other people say it was their best weapon. Otherwise, most everyone says the 74U, which, yes, it's very good, but the Commando is pretty much amazing. So, yeah, anyway, I recommend the Commando as well. Now, second order of business, zombies, because zombies are awesome, as we all know, because we all want to be stuck in a zombie apocalypse one day, because that would be totally awesome, except not really. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a zombie apocalypse. If I were Nikolai or Dempsey or whatever, Takeo, I don't think I would be too happy. I wouldn't be shouting out witty catchphrases or catchphrases that the game developers thought were witty. In fact, some of them are, though. I think that one of them, which I think it's Nikolai, who says the consequences will never be the same or something. Like they included some memes in the catchphrases of the zombie players, and I think that's quite funny. And for that, Treyarch zombie developers, I applaud you, and I hope you can continually expand on those as you as you keep bringing out the map packs. Anyway, I did post a video the other day, which was me grizzing on some level 34 zombies, Muzza style, and I asked at the end of the video if you would be interested in a strategy guide, and I guess that they must not be overdone yet, because the overwhelming response was a resounding, yes, please bring us a strategy guide, so I am more than happy to do that, so I will work on it on the side. The difficult part is not the strategy, because that is actually quite simple and easy. The difficult part is piecing through around 3 hours of footage and finding the portions that mattered most in conveying what needs to be done. So I will do my best to get that piece together before it becomes a completely overdone thing by other YouTube people. So yeah, hopefully that'll prove to be useful, and I can try to work on one on 5 as well. In fact, I don't know, would you guys be interested in a strategy guide on 5? It's not going to be as precise, although in solo strategy it's a bit easier, but with like a 4-person or something, it is it's kind of chaotic, especially on 5. Not so much on Kino der Toten, although it pretty much involves running around like headless chickens in the theater. Either way, if you would be interested in a strategy guide on 5 as well, let me know. And on top of that, I'll just post some random zombie clips, sort of like Xcal does, because I think those are always fun. Maybe with 4-player as opposed to single-player, because I think I've pretty much exhausted the excitement of single player after going to round 34 and getting super bored and basically just killing myself. I just started doing 360s and wasting all my ammo, and I was like, I'm bored, I'm done, I am going to make a funny video and then I'm going to die. Because that is all the patience I have in me, and I didn't want to leave my Xbox on overnight. So anyway, I think we're about to reach the end. I'm gonna get a chopper gunner, which proves to be quite useless here. Oh well, it's near the end of the game, and On the topic of zombies, I actually did want to leave you guys with a sort of question of the day type thing, which is if you could add one sort of thing to improve zombies, whether it be a weapon or a game mechanic or whatever it may be, what would you choose? Feel free to let me know, and I don't know, maybe we could all agree on something and send it Treyarch's way. That would be pretty cool, thinking we could have some sort of influence. I don't know. It's unlikely, but it could be fun. So, yeah, on that note, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have at all, I do want to encourage you just to take 1 second to leave a rating, as it is quite helpful. And word on the street is it actually increases penis length. So I don't know. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, on that note, I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. It has been a pleasure, and I will see you next time.